Hey guys, it's Lizards back again with yet again another cricket video. This video is going to be pretty much everything you want to know about crickets. Male crickets, female crickets, how the dirt's supposed to be, how you should feed the crickets, the water supply, how to keep the crickets, baby crickets inside your tank, everything. Okay? So for starters, how to keep the crickets inside the tank. Right? Because little baby crickets, they have really tiny feet, so they can actually crawl up glass. And in the corners here, there is the silicone, and they can crawl up that. Now around the side here, you can kind of see a layer going around here. That is packaging tape. Clear packaging tape is it's really fine. They can't grip onto it. So if you put it about 3/4 the way up around the entire tank, they can climb up to a certain point, then they'll stop. They can't because they grab onto it and they just fall down. Just do that to as many tanks as you have. I have one here. You can see the row going across there. Just do that on both, so then when they crawl up, they can't get out and they won't infest your house. Because if they get in your house, they'll get in your walls. They'll eat everything, and you don't really want that. So make sure you do that first. Alright, second of all, you're going to want to put the dirt down. I use EcoEarth to let everyone know. I find it to work very well. You want the dirt to be moist all the time. You don't want it to get dry. This here is moist dirt. That's what you want. Down there is dry dirt, as you can see. When it gets like that, that's when you want to spray it. Simply just going out and buying a sprayer just like that. Alright? Just set it there for a minute. You just get it and just spray it. Alright, now you spray it all around. Don't worry about drowning the baby crickets. They won't, because they just crawl out of it. They're fine. Yeah, just keep it moist. Ah, damn it! Just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. My girlfriend just called me. So yeah, just keep it moist. You want it moist at all times because you don't want the eggs to go dry. They'll go dry and then the crickets won't hatch. I don't think you can. There, you can see the crickets all in there. Alright, and down here, you just got the food and everything. Okay, for the cricket food, all I have is just dog food. It's mushed up. Here's a bunch here. Just got dog food, put it in a bag, hammering it up into small things for the baby crickets to eat. They eat it, I think, a lot more than the cricket food you buy at the pet store. It's a lot cheaper, it's a lot easier too. So for the water, all I did was just got a bunch of sticks, broke it up into one piece. I got toilet paper and I wrapped it around it. So then I can just spray it and the baby crickets will go on it and they'll drink off it. And you're probably wondering what these things here are. It's just pieces of wood I broke up. It's just more things for the baby crickets to climb on. So, more space for them and less chance of them to eat each other. This here, I think, as you can tell, I upgraded. I think it's like a 40-gallon tank or something. I originally had a 35-gallon tall tank here, 12-gallon here, another 12-gallon, and there's that 12-gallon there. So now I just have this great big one, and then the little one there. This here has my adult crickets in it, and I have dirt in there, and they're laying in it, so I can transfer it over to here. So a lot of people are asking me, how do you tell the difference between male and female? So I'll grab a female cricket, and I'll show you, and same with the male. Okay, for the male and female cricket comparison, the female body gets a lot bigger than the males. See, this here is the female compared to the male. They are both full-grown adults. The females have a thing sticking out the back right there, if you can see it. It's called the ovipositor. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't know if I pronounce it right. It's what they use to lay their eggs with. You can call it a stinger or whatever you want. So they stick it into the dirt. It's about a ½ inch long, and then the males do not have it. The males tend to have bigger wings than the females. Sorry about that. You can't really tell, but they do have bigger wings than the females do. The males tend to make a lot more noise than the females do. I think that's pretty much it for the comparisons. Just the size, the stinger or ovipositor, and the wings. I think that's pretty much it for the comparison. So I hope that helped you out, like compare the two if you don't know which are which. So I'll talk about something else now. Eggs. There you have it. That is a cricket egg right there. That little tiny white speck on the side of the tank. If you take away the light, you won't be able to see it. If you compare it to a rice grain, it's probably about half the size. A single cricket can lay up to 800 of these. It's best to leave the female crickets in there for about 1 to 2 weeks because they obviously can't lay up to 800 eggs in one night. So, to breed them, you don't need to put the adult females and males together. You can just buy adult crickets because they breed when they are babies. That's why when they grow up they already have the stinger ovipositor sticking out the back. So just wait and buy adult crickets. They'll already be pregnant or whatever, the egg bound or whatever the heck you call it, I don't know. And they'll have a stinger out the back, and then you put them in. They'll stick their stinger thing in the ground and you'll get a whole bunch of these, which will turn into a whole bunch of those if you can see them. Slightly. So I think that's pretty much it for breeding crickets, for everything you need to know. So rate, comment, let me know what you think. Tell me if this has helped you out at all. Thanks.